naye bannaye tukkirize tugaane ono omusajja tagenda kusoboka kati okulabisa yakutadde ku level endala wuliriza interview
political landscape of Uganda for a while now. How relevant do you think you still are to the Ugandan youth?
Like I said, it is not just me. The question should be how relevant are the ideas that I represent to the Ugandan youth, and they are very relevant because I speak about the reality. I'm presenting in black and white the option to the situation that we are living under right now. I don't present myself as the most knowledgeable or the most qualified, but as the most committed to this reality that we see, the reality that the corruption has sunk our country and has stalled our development.
As returned by His Excellency the President, be ready.
You've been through so much, of some of which you've mentioned, the arrests, the beatings, being shot at, tear gassed. At what point do you sit down and think, this is too much, maybe time to bow out, or does that never cross your mind?
I am no Superman. I'm a human being who feels pain, who gets scared, who gets anxious, who gets worried. I am no Superman. You're asking at what time do I say enough is enough? At all times. Every time I'm under attack. Every time another brother is abducted, another person is killed. Every time I visit my friends in prison, I'm like, enough is enough. But again, there's no alternative to this. This is a one-way mission. Either getting our freedom or we die trying. I call upon the international community to be involved in this. How? The role of the international community is to give attention to what's happening in Uganda. I know that so much is happening in the world, but let us also get some attention, because Africa, especially sub-Saharan Africa, plays a big role. There's been a lot of investment in sub-Saharan Africa. The US alone last year sent $12 billion in sub-Saharan Africa. Uganda took more than $500 million of that in health, education, and others. We appreciate that. But that aid should be coming with preconditioned. Yes, while we seek the US aid to be reinstalled, we have EU aid and aid from other developing partners. We want preconditions on that aid, because if there are no preconditions of democracy, respect for human rights and the rule of law, then that money is only sponsoring the oppression of the people of Uganda.
At what point do we move away from aid and expecting USAID, expecting the EU, expecting everybody else coming to our aid?
We can only say enough to the aid if we have an alternative. And in my view, the alternative is first and foremost to end corruption.
You mentioned that you get afraid, you're scared, you get anxious with what happens around you in your life. You are a father, you're a family man.